Thank you so much for your patience as we reset. One of the benefits of being in that gym is we can kind of move around a little quicker, but here we are. Hope it sounds as good to you out there as it does up on the stage. The Symphonic Band is next. We're going to play two pieces for you tonight, which really have a place in my heart. Both of these are pieces that I've wanted to play here at the school, and I felt like this was, even with everything going on this year, I felt like this was the year to do it with these students that are on the stage. The first is Katja and Chorale by Clifton Williams. You can read more about it in your program, but we hope you enjoy Katja and Chorale. Thank you so much. While they move around, let me say the things I need to say, since it's right before the last piece. It's typically where I'll throw in some announcements. First of all, thank you to all of you, parents, students, family, everybody who's been involved this year. Like I said at the very beginning, as you know, this year, I guess year and a half at this point, has been anything but ordinary, and thank goodness we're getting back to the way I think things should be, and you know, the world operating in a safer way, and just so glad that we can do what we're doing. There's plenty of places not very far from here, and also far from here, where this is unheard of, for us to be gathered in this auditorium and these kids playing on stage, and even for the kids to be in school, you know, and I know you're aware of that, but I'm blessed to be able to do what I do with these students, and I thank all of you for your support, not just of the band program here, but the school and everything, so really, really thank you. Just a couple of reminders of things going on, and I've sent out messages and I tell the students, but sometimes things don't get communicated all that well, and I understand that. So just a few things happening here after this concert tonight, next week. We won't do a whole lot of playing next week because I got to get instruments inventoried and music turned in and all that sort of stuff. So just if there is an instrument sitting at your house, like a mellophone or I don't know, whatever it might be that you know belongs to Mortimer Jordan High School, please have them return it next week so that we can make sure that it's back, that we know it belongs to us and we have it and it's in good condition and we can get it to somebody else or that same person for next year. Next week, I know we've got some students that have applied for section leader positions of some sort, and I'm going to make that announcement next week at some point as to where all those people will fall into place. So I appreciate your patience on that. Also next week, of course, and I hope you talked about it at the booster meeting that was right before the concert, is next Saturday night we are having our band banquet, student recognition. It's going to be outdoors this year. It's going to be out in the parking lot with food trucks, so bring your cash, bring your card, and have dinner and fellowship and social time there, and then we will bring it into the stadium and do awards there. So a little bit different than normal, but a whole lot better than last year, which was, you know, nothing, right? So we're glad to get together and celebrate all these accomplishments of these kids, and so that'll start at 5 p.m. with dinner and 7 p.m. with the awards next Saturday night, praying for good weather. I want to recognize some students and ask them to stand and remain standing, I guess. We've had several things happen over the past month or so, because a lot of stuff got canceled way early on and it all got pushed back into April, so it was kind of nuts for us in the band world with honor bands and things. But if I call out this thing and you were in it, would you please stand and remain standing? First of all, we had one student, Tyler Winningham, who made All-State Jazz Band. Let's hear it for Tyler. He's going to stand up for a minute. Okay, so we also had two students who made the All-State Orchestra this year at Mortimer Jordan, and that was Tyler and Clara Cagle. And then we had, as far as my stint here in 15 years, the most students that we've ever had make All-State Band. In addition to the two of them, we also had Dalton Riggs on saxophone and Mackenzie Salter. Both made All-State. And then, so the four of them made All-State Band, and then we had one other that also qualified for District Band, and that was Cassidy Harris, so she's going to stand up. And then we usually have all-county band auditions in November, and then we do an in-person thing there, and that just didn't work out this year, but we did have the audition, and we had a virtual all-county band, because like I said, everything got crammed into April, and there was no space to put it. But we had several students, I think we had 16 altogether make all-county. I'm just going to ask all of them to stand up. We have 2 or 3 in the audience. So everybody stand up and let's hear it for the all-county band members. All right, very good. Y'all can sit back down. And now I would like to recognize one more group. And if you want to get your cameras ready, I would like to ask our seniors to step forward without your instrument, or we'll do without the instrument. And if they would come up to the front of the stage, we'll just make one big lineup. And Mom, Dad, if you want to get a camera, you can come down close if you want to. Sometimes we do this after the concert, and we end up missing somebody because if somebody's heading home or going out to Chili's or something. So we're going to get all these guys to scrunch up here, and let's take a picture and let these seniors know how much we appreciate their 7 years in the band in most cases. Is everybody here? Is that everybody? How about a hand for these seniors? All right, well, okay. So on the count of 3, everybody look forward. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, take pictures. Now we're really going to embarrass them on Saturday, but tonight I just wanted them to stand out here. All right. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it for the seniors one more time. Good? Okay. All right, seniors, go back and sit down. Thank you. Y'all are welcome to do a more casual photo up front if you want to have them lay down or be goofy or whatever. All right, thank you so much. Our final piece tonight is Vesuvius. And if you don't know what Vesuvius is, Vesuvius was the volcano that erupted in 79 AD and destroyed the city of Pompeii over in Europe. And so this piece is written to obviously give you an idea of what that might have sounded like if it were played by a concert band. But anyway, Frank Kelly is a wonderful composer, and I think you're going to really like Vesuvius. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Thank you. Thank you. How about a hand for all of these kids tonight? Great concert. Again, thank you so much for coming, and I'm exhausted. Their faces are too. I think all of us are. So it's been a great year. We look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Have a great night, great weekend. See you next time.